It's time for Eventful, where we learn about all the fun that you can have in E&C, and today we're learning about the Greenville Record Show being organized by Phil's Music Exchange. We're here with Phil of Phil's Music Exchange in Wilson. Thank you so much for having us today.
Thank you for coming.
So tell us all about this awesome event this Saturday, October 14th, the Greenville Record Show in Greenville. We're so excited for it.
Yeah, I'm really excited too. Thank you. So the Greenville Record Show has been going on for quite some time. David Brown from Alley Cat Records had been putting it on. Really excited about it. We held it at the State Theater. That's October 14th. Free admission, vendors from across the state, and they'll have everything. Records, CDs, cassettes, DVDs, memorabilia, all of that. It's gonna be really, really cool. We're excited.
What time does this event start?
It's 11 to 5 on Saturday the 14th.
And so for people who have never been, because I've never been to a record show, what can we experience? What type of vendors are gonna be there? Are there gonna be food trucks? Is there gonna be, what's gonna happen?
So there's not gonna be any food trucks per se, but the State Theater is gonna have the bar open. Okay. And like I said, it's gonna be free admission to the public, and every vendor, has their own merchandise. It's really, really cool. Some people come and they're looking for, fillers for their collection. Some are looking for holy grails, records or CDs or whatever that they're excited to find, and people love just digging.
Yeah.
Picking through, going to different vendors and seeing what they have. It's a really fun time.
Phil, so would you recommend people bringing cash or card to this event?
It's vendor specific on the payment that they receive, the payment they take. So everyone takes cash. Some are stores like me where they'll take credit cards, and others will take PayPal, Venmo, Cash App. Some aren't set up for that. So it's really vendor specific on the type of payment they receive.
So what do you think is going to be the #1 item that people are going to be looking for, sourcing, just kind of digging through to find?
Sure. So hard rock and heavy metal is always a really big seller in any format, records, CDs, cassettes. Jazz and blues is also really big, and anything 80s. 80s are really, really hot right now. Everyone loves the 80s.
And what are you going to be bringing to kind of set yourself apart from the other vendors that are going to be there?
Well, everyone has something different, and what's great is you never know what anyone else is going to bring.
Yeah.
We honestly bring a lot of CDs as well as vinyl. We're going to have a lot of cassettes of a nice variety. A lot of shows, sometimes CDs seem to be forgotten by the vendors. We like to fill that hole. So.
Why do you think CDs are making a comeback? Because you're not the only record store that is also saying that they're seeing CDs, make like I just said, a comeback.
Yeah. So, it's funny because if you went through my store and just looked item by item, unit by unit, we sell more hard rock and heavy metal CDs than anything else.
Wow.
What's really resurging behind vinyl are cassettes. Yeah, that's what's really coming next.
Phil, for people who want to know all the details, who, what, where, when, why, tell us where people can go to check out this amazing record show.
Right, so it's at the State Theater on 5th Street in Greenville this Saturday from 11 to 5, free admission, vendors from across the state, and like I said, they'll have everything, records, CDs, cassettes, DVDs, memorabilia, all of that. When you come in, my staff will give you a ticket. Bring that ticket here to the store that day or anytime the next week for a one-time 20% off your entire purchase here. Only a few small exclusions. You can check us out at philsmusicexchange.com. All the information is there on the State Theater's website, and there's a Facebook event for the Greenville Record Show as well.
Perfect.
Awesome.
Well, I hope you all make it down to the Greenville Record Show, and make sure to come back to Hello E&C every week as we discover all the fun you can have in E&C.